All right, so Zifancy is now in the police custody in Abuja as a result of the video that came out a few weeks ago, where a girl came out and says Zifancy allegedly tried to force himself on her, you understand, sexually. And then also she said he allegedly tried to use her to do money rituals. When I saw the video, I called on the police and I said, oh, look at what is going on. You know, they said they were going to keep a close watch and all these things. And then at the end of the day, Zifancy came out after a few days to say it is a prank. Do you understand? Now, my own problem with this whole thing is this. There are some things that you will not use to prank. Do you understand? Bro, if you know how many young girls are living with the trauma of forceful entry, you will not use that thing to joke. Do you understand? Do you know how many girls? Do you know how many girls that have been taken advantage of by all these big uncle? And when they go outside to talk, people will say, ah, it's a lie. Do you understand? How would you say somebody like this try to, all these small girls, they don't spoil and all that? That girl will live with that trauma. That girl will live with that experience. She will live with the stigma for the rest of her life. Do you understand? And you are coming out to joke with something like that. You have the audacity to say it is a prank. You didn't just stop there. The same guy allegedly said that, say you won't use that do money ritual. You know how many people don't lose their lives? Do you understand? To ritual. You know how many families don't lose brother, sister to all this organ trafficking, all these rituals and all those things. And you come outside, you say, nah, prank? Is that things to joke with? Is that things to joke with? I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Then tomorrow now, the real victim will come out and say, so uncle tried to touch me by force. He covered my mouth, he covered my face. People will say, ah, now the girl just want popular. Now so they do. Nobody saw that guy do where he take popular. Do you understand? Or one boy where run away from a friend house when a friend won't truly use as he sleep, when he wake up. When a friend won't do something on his face, when he wake up, he will come talk for public, say, oh, so person tried to me, don't say a prank. Then the real victim will be affected by a show. No, you people don't understand the magnitude of this thing that this guy have done. Do you understand? Me, I told the Nigerian police, I said, this guy have come out to say it's a prank, but you people need to investigate, just in case it's not a prank. Maybe, because everything is possible. It's possible that you don't go give the family of the girl money, or you don't go shut the family up, come tell them and say, please take money and say it's a prank, so that we'll just organize this thing, let it die down. It's possible. So the police needs to investigate further to be sure that truly it's a prank. Do you understand? And it needs to be given a warning so that you will not be using sensitive issues to do prank. There are a lot of things to prank with. Do you understand? Go see people from America and the rest where they start prank on and they copy from now. How do you go as far as using RAPE for cruise? There is ritual for cruise? Is that what you use for cruise, for crying out loud? Everybody wants to create content, yes, but there are some content that you leave by the side. I just say some content creators don't they call, say they should leave him alone. They can't leave him alone. The police need to do their work. Let them investigate. Shout out to the Nigerian police for this one. You understand? When I try, a swift response. When I really try, please do your duty and do your work. Ignore these people. Ignore these people. I just say they get one president of content creators now. What's his name? Mike. You where they say you allegedly defraud 6 million. When I get proof on you, I get proof on you like this. Now you be president of this one. I they come for you first. You're on at the next chapter. You, I get your time. Just wait. I go soon start your own matter. I yes, now you be ambassador of CAC. No worry, I they come. We go revisit that your matter now. But for now, Nigerian police, thank you. And please do your investigation to be sure that there were no victims and it was really a prank. Because I don't believe. I still think he's trying to silence. In my own opinion, I think he's trying to silence the family and claim that it's a prank. Thank you very much. Don't play. All right, so I just go see one of my organ now. Now he dash me this money and also some dollars, $200, right? So I go find one person where won't learn work. You understand? Where won't learn work. So I go just use and take cover your learning fee. I not to say I will chop anything inside this money, sir. So who want learn work, just send me DM, a comprehensive DM of what you want learn. You understand? A comprehensive DM of what you want learn. $200 is $100 is 150, abi. So this is like 300,000 plus this. This is like 50k. This is like 350,000 naira is here for who want learn work. So get back to me ASAP. ASAP. Comprehensive message now you go send to me. The kind of work where you want learn. You understand? And where you want comprehensive. If I don't like your presentation, I don't give you the money. Thank you very much. Don't play. Alright, so this video is to Ngozi Amania, who lives in Ogba, Egbema, Rivers, Port Harcourt. The last time you saw your son, he was taken away from you about 12 years ago and is now in prison for 12 years now, going to 13 years. Now, you visited him about 8 years ago and he said the reason why he stopped you from coming was because he was scared of maybe something happening to you, because they hear stories of maybe parents coming to visit their child in the prison and then they lost their life due to accidents. So he said the reason why he stopped you was because he didn't want anything bad to happen to you, because you are the most meaningful person to him. He thinks about you and he has strength to stay. I know it's been long that you saw your son, but these are his recent pictures. This was when he got his BSc in the Open University from the prison. He studies from the prison, and by the grace of God, this is a picture with him and the current Minister of Interiors, Babatunde Ojo. They are planning on the launching of his book. So in prison, your son have written this. The moon was out of sight for a decade. He has also written this. He wrote this, Catalyst of Self-Development. He also wrote this, Crime Scene. And this is the one that we're about to launch in the prison. Before I say the story of Chiwendu Hart, who is your son, I just want to let you know that on the book launch, I will book you a flight to come to Abuja to see him, so that you will not have to go through the road when accidents go happen. Mama, don't worry. So you come to Abuja, I'll get you a hotel and I'll book you a flight to and fro. So yeah, that one is settled. So for people that don't know who Chiwendu is, I'll just give you a short story about Chiwendu. 2010, Chiwendu set out to do DJing. He said he wanted to be a DJ and he didn't have money. So his mother contacted Mike Okiro, who was the former Inspector General and the Inspector General of that time, because she knew him and she said, my son wants to learn DJing, he didn't have money. Mike Okiro said, come to my house. He gave the boy 500,000 naira as at 2010 so that Chiwendu Hart would learn DJing. Chiwendu Hart said he started learning DJing, and then he was so good, then they called him to come and play in a club. Now, when he got to this club, it was like a very nice nightlife club and a garden. So it was a woman that owned that employed him. So they were paying him 5,000 naira every weekend. So then the owner of the garden now saw the progress of what that garden life was bringing. They now decided to chase the woman away. It was now remaining Chiwendu. So the owner of the garden said Chiwendu was not going to go anywhere with his own equipment, that the woman was still owing them money. So that Chiwendu cannot go anywhere with his properties. So Chiwendu was forced to work for these people. So while he was working for them, he got tired and he planned with somebody that they were going to steal money from the people that owned the garden. So that night, he planned it with one of his friends. They stole a lot of money from the safe. When they broke the safe, they stole some money, and then he gave it to his friend to run away so that he will stay. It will not look as if it was somebody else that did it. So he stayed. That his friend and took the money and ran away. So later, he went out to look for his friend. That his friend had relocated with all the money that he stole. So Chiwendu said he came back to the place since nobody suspected him. He continued. Then he planned that he was going to carry his DJing equipment, his laptop and everything, and he was going to run away. Now, that day came. He stole both the garden people. He stole their own equipment and he carried his own and he ran away. So when he ran away, they looked for him, they didn't see him. So he gathered all the money, then he came to Abuja. He said when he came to Abuja, the money he sold everything for peanuts, but he came with his laptop. So when he came with his laptop, he started going around telling people that I'm a DJ, I need job, but there was no job. So one day, 2010, he went to 2011, which was the next year, he went to Pepsi Mall. If you know Pepsi Mall, around Muse Market Zone 5. Close to Pepsi Mall, there was a car wash. So he stayed there and he said there was a DJ inside Pepsi Mall then that was waiting for him. Then somebody washed car and paid the Aboki guy, I think he said 300 naira. I was like, one wash 300. Spoke to the Aboki and told him he didn't have anywhere to stay. The Aboki man said, okay, no wahala, come, I will take you in. You know, it took him in. Chiwendu said he started making a lot of money until one day, a woman came. And by this time, his laptop had spoiled. So he said, okay, this money I'm making, I'll use it to get a good laptop, because the person he was waiting for, the DJ he was waiting for in Pepsi Mall, said, I can only help you if you have your own laptop. So he was saving money to buy a laptop, and he was making a lot of money from doing car wash. So this particular day, woman drove in, and after washing the woman's car, he drove the car out and went to go and park it outside. So after parking the car outside, the woman said, oh, you can drive. Chiwendu said, yes, I can drive. The woman said, okay, I have accommodation, I can